Congratulations, 8th grade. You made it. This is your last day of school here at St. Bernard's, and a great day it is. We're happy to send you off to the next chapter of your life, to that next step that you guys will be undergoing in high school. So it's one of those things that as we go throughout our lives, as we enter a period of transition or we enter into a new chapter, it's always good for us to kind of just pump the brakes and just look back on what we have learned and what we've inherited from others. It's like your class has been the leaders of this school for the past year, and you guys have done a fantastic job. You guys have had to take initiative in areas that other students haven't because they're not the big dogs on campus like you guys are. But you guys are going to the next chapter of your life. You're going on to high school. And the responsibility that you guys have learned throughout being here at St. Bernard, a lot of times when we enter into a new place, a lot of times we kind of take our place on the lowest rung before we climb the ladder back again towards the top, in this case, when you guys are seniors. But I'm going to challenge you guys not to look at that. I'm going to challenge you guys to consider to continue to be the good and holy and intentional people that you have brought to this school year. That you guys continue to be leaders, that you guys continue to focus on the good and to encourage others to choose the good as well. As I said, you guys have done an amazing job this year and you are to be commended for that. But that goodness that you've learned and those leadership skills and all of those things that you have incorporated into your life, allow those principles to continue to be lived out as you enter the next chapter of your life, as you enter into high school. To continue to choose the good, to continue to choose what's true, to continue to help others on the road towards heaven. Even in the midst of the craziness of life, nobody can actually take that ability away from us. No matter where we find ourselves, we are always capable of choosing the good. You guys have made a habit of that over these past years here at St. Bernard's. So my encouragement is for you guys to continue to be leaders of the good, leaders of what is true. Leaders that follow the supreme leader, Jesus Christ. You guys know him. You have encountered him. And he desires to walk with you into the next chapter of your life, no matter where that leads. He is always immediately present to us and always desires us to draw into a deeper relationship with himself. And the way that you've lived your lives over this past year and the years before, and the way that you continue to live your life is and can be a reflection of that relationship. That Jesus doesn't desire us to, simply come to church and to just follow the rules for the rules' sake, but rather he desires us to live out of that profound relationship that he's called each and every human being to. That he desires to do great and amazing things with your life. That's one of the reasons that you're here, is because the Lord wants to reveal his glory through the unique way that you are capable of living it out. He was very intentional when he placed you here. He was so intentional, he didn't ask your permission. He simply saw you being here was the greatest thing to bring people to the kingdom of heaven. And he loved that part of his plan so much that love is causing your existence and the existence of every single person on this earth today. And so as you continue on, as you enter into this time of celebration before you buckle down and enter into high school, it's good just to pump the brakes and look at those good virtues that you've lived out over the past years here. And then to continue to incorporate those in your life so that you're a living example of what it means to be somebody who follows the Lord, to be somebody who loves others authentically, to be somebody who cares and shows charity and mercy and peace towards all those that you meet. so that not only the virtues that you lived here don't walk out, they walk out the door with you, and they don't remain here. It's like the formation you've received is meant for the world. And you guys are the ones who have to carry that good news, that message, that relationship that you have with Jesus to those who desperately need him. It's a big responsibility, but I think you guys are up for it. And so we thank you, all of us thank you for your attention and for your presence here and for the good leadership that you guys have given to the rest of the school. You guys have done a great job. And so we thank you for that, and we will pray for you as you enter the next chapter of your life.